truth is, for most challenges you will experience in your business, the ways to solve them are not in your fingertips. They're not things that you can solve by yourself. Now, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, what is a challenge? A challenge is an abnormality that happens in business that is away from the normal. All right. So once you begin to experience anything that is abnormal in your business that you don't experience on a normal day, that's an anomaly. That is a challenge. Now, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, what is a challenge? Now, a challenge is an anomaly that happens in business continuously over time. And when I mean continuously, I mean once it happens once, twice, thrice, it becomes a challenge. Once an abnormality happens in your business up to the point that it begins to affect your output in business, it is a challenge. Now, let me say this before I continue. You're a business person, you're in business, and you have certain things that occur in your business momentarily from time to time that affects the output of your business. Do not overlook it. Don't wave it aside. Don't make it look like it's not important. It is important, because anything that affects the output of your business, be it financially or otherwise, it is a challenge, and you need to begin to look into it. Well, that's why you have Solutions Podcast. That's why we are here to help you. So, how do you handle a challenge in business? Now, the first thing you need to do is agree that there is a problem. All right. Now, a challenge can be tricky. It might hide behind the shadows. It might be in places you might not see it. But once it happens, agree that there is a challenge. Don't wave it aside. Don't act like it's not there. Don't turn a blind eye to it. It's a challenge. Treat it as one. So once you see that there is a challenge, agree there is a challenge. When you agree there's a challenge, we can now move to the next step. Now that you agree that there's a challenge, you now need to what? Investigate that problem. There's one of our clients who had challenges in business regarding his income and his expenditure. All right. Now, this particularly happened when the price of fuel increased. So he had to spend more money to buy fuel. And he didn't take note that the expenses he was making on fuel was going to affect his income. So at the end of the month, what happened? It so happened that though he had normal sales he was having, but the turnover was low. Now, once you realize your turnover is low, that is a challenge. So you have to do what? Investigate. Where is money going into that money was not going into before? That's how you investigate. You ask yourself questions. By the time you begin to ask yourself questions, you begin to find answers to those questions. So for that particular person, his own challenge was money. He was spending more money on fuel. Now, that was how he investigated that problem, and that is the first step to solving your problem. Investigate. So now you've investigated, the next thing you need to now tell yourself is, now I've seen the root of the problem, how do I solve it? All right, that's pretty simple. How do I solve it? For the person I spoke about earlier, how you solve it is simple. Cut down on your expenses to save or increase your turnover. So for someone like him whose expenses was going into fueling, what was he going to do? He had to find other solutions to that challenge. Don't ask me how. If you want to know how, chat me up privately. So find ways to solve the problem. Now, the truth is, for most challenges you will experience in your business, the ways to solve them are not in your fingertips. They're not things that you can solve by yourself. Well, that's why we are here. Ask a consultant. Don't be a pillar of knowledge. Don't be an island of knowledge. No. Seek for consultation. Lily Solutions is one of the leading business support organizations here in Nigeria. So if you want to ask questions from the experts in the field, why not ask Lily Solutions? Think about it. If we could give you Solutions Podcast for free, imagine what we could give you when you pay us. So talk to a consultant. Ask someone questions. I'm having XYZ challenges in my business. How do I solve XYZ challenges? It's pretty simple. And trust me, when you can talk to someone who is not within your business space, who is looking from outside in, they can tell you the challenges that you can see those challenges and give you simple tips that could help you solve them. Now, if you don't want to talk to a consultant, the second thing you can do is watch Solutions Podcast. You are in business. You have so many other friends in business like you. You could be saving a friend by sharing the link of this video to them. So right now, share it. Yes, I'm talking to you right now. Share this video with someone because you don't know the life you can be saving. Someone could be going through a particular challenge in his business and he doesn't know what to do. So many people act like they have everything covered, but the truth is they don't. So watch Solutions Podcast. Share Solutions Podcast. You could be saving someone from going bankrupt. Because the truth is, the solution to a problem that you're experiencing might just be a little tweak, very little tweak, and that can save you from going bankrupt. So, save yourself from the challenges that you're experiencing in your business and ask a consultant and watch Solutions Podcast. Once you can have the habit of agreeing that you have a challenge, number one, investigating that challenge, number two, finding a solution to that challenge, number three, and talking to a consultant. I promise you, challenges will be far from me because whenever they appear, they know that you know exactly what to do. So look around your business right now. What challenge are you experiencing? Investigate that challenge and find a solution to it as quickly as possible. And if you can't, that's why we are here. Lily Solutions is here for you. All you have to do is tap on our website link and book for consultation with us, or you can call our hotlines. They are available 24/7. We are here for you. Another thing you can do is tap on the subscription button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. This way you get notifications on when we have brand new content just for you. Contents like what to do when business is good. In the next episode, I'm going to be talking about that. So if you want to hear that, why not subscribe? Share this video so people can know how to survive business challenges. Well, I'm Halil, and that's all from Solutions Podcast.